Just turns it on.
Right, that turns it
That's the
on.
focus.
Okay, when it comes on, you see a green light there.
Look at him take off.
Oh,
You see the
okay.
green light.
Right. This
Okay.
green light is on.
And Darwin took the pictures. And these are the Franklins.
It's nice meeting Mother Willie, my first time meeting her. And I hope I can meet her again next year. Same. Sit.
And you know, I'm really enjoyed myself this day. Happy birthday to Grandma.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
How old are you, dear?
I'm 100 years old.
100 years old. And we're happy to be here with us to celebrate, right?
Right.
All right.
You know, and then to that be next year.
Right, right. We're looking forward to that. Everybody say right on.
Right on. Her friend that they used to be together all the time, like the girls do now. And that girl got sick. She got sick and nobody knew what was wrong. But she was our teacher. And so one time she got sick. And we could do anything in school. She would always go out there. And she'd go out there all week. And she'd tell me, now you keep things quiet. And you sit till I come back.
Did you say your speech?
Yeah, I said my speech, but let me see, I don't know the subject of it now, but I can remember some of the words. I said, perfect, no, first that was. You should take a thimble, which was a small bit vessel, and you could pour a thimble full of water in any place, and it would color it. I said, well, perfect clean hand like the soul of one strong man, heart to heart, and heart to heart, and those I think I that was the word. But anyhow, I said that, and oh, everybody clap, and admired that speech. So when I said, then all of them began, oh, they just clapped and did that because her people is rich. Her people is, anybody, my grandpa had a horse and buggy. And anybody say, if they just did that, done that, they didn't mean it because that's a rich old man. And so we went on after that, and when I said my speech and come back to my seat, my daddy grabbed me and he put put his arm around me, and he didn't know me from nobody else. and he grabbed me, and Liza, what raised Eddie, she just got on me. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, not letting your daddy know who you were. I said, my daddy don't live over 10 miles from me. I said, and he could walk that far and see me. I said, he never come to see about me. I said, you know he didn't come to see about me when he didn't know me and didn't live but about 10 miles from me. I said, always go see Eddie and then give Aunt Liza a boat to crawl. And he ain't give me nothing. No, I didn't let him know who I was. That's what he said. So it went on from that. But after that, my dad would always come to see me and bring me something. So that's what was the cause he know about me. But when I was born, my grandpa is a certain kind of people. My grandfather and grandpa, old people used to do that everywhere. Almost all the girls that was in my class, they used to have to run off married because their people didn't want them married. And my grandma always told me, Willie, he said, when you get ready to marry, I don't want you to run off. So you let me know. I said, well, I ain't gonna know. But they was hard on me.
Did you finish school? How far did you go?
I didn't go. I went to 6th grade.
6th grade.
Uh-huh.
And how long will you stay with him before you got married? Before you became?
I was 20 years old when I married.
How old?
20.
20 years old.
When I married, I was 20 years old.
How'd you meet your husband?
I'm going to tell you that now. You see, all those people that had a place, they were big shots. And my folks, the Spencer girls, all was teachers. Every one of them was teachers. But the reason why all of them got to be teachers, the Millsap. There were 2 lawyers in the Millsap family. And they would always, whether they know it or not, when if they were wanted to be a teacher, they could be. That's the way they got to be teachers, all of them. So when I married, when they, Ora was older one, and she taught school at New Zion where I was going. And she used to take me home with her a whole lot of time. And she had 2 boys, Ernest and Ellis.
Who was this?
Huh?
Who was this? That had 2 boys?
My nurse, Spencer, he had 2 grown boys and had 2 little boys. He had 4 boys. Ellis was the oldest.
Oh, okay.
Ernest was the next. Sam was the next. And one they called Son, he was the next. There was 4 boys and 4 girls. So that's the way I got acquainted with Ellis.
You got acquainted with Ellis through Ora, the teacher?
Yeah.
His sister?
Because
you going through, you met her brother?
Yeah, she used to get sick a whole lot of time in the wintertime. And send him out there to carry school on so she wouldn't lose so many days. You know, she teaches school in and lose so many days. After school was out, she would have to make them days up.
Yeah.
So that's the way I got acquainted with Ellis.
Because he'd come down to school and...
I used to go home with her.
Oh, go home with her?
Yeah. She liked me, and she wanted me to go, and I said, come on, go home with me, Willie. I said, you have to go and ask my grandma. And she went go on a whole lot of time. When it was raining, you know, she had to walk to school. And it was near a cut, and she'd come through there. And she'd ask my grandma to let me go home with her and spend the night.
Oh, I see.
And that's the way I got acquainted with her.
Okay.
And when I'd go home with her, she would always, after being in the field, she'd carry me where Ellis and them was plowing at. So that's the way I got acquainted with her. But I had another boyfriend, and we were engaged to marry. But after, he was a teacher, used to teach our school, and he got stuck on her, and he married her, and then that old the
You
children.
remember his name?
His name was Isaac Copeland.
Copeland.
Uh.
One of the Copeland.
Yeah, one of the Copeland. He had two brothers and a sister, and the way I got acquainted with them, his sister, me and her was good friends, and I used to go home and stay with her sometime, and that's the way I got acquainted with him. And we'd have singing class at this deacon's house named Mr. Stubbs, and we all would be there, and we'd play the stage turnover, and so that's the way I got acquainted with Isaiah. But after this teacher come in, I just remember her name right now.
How long did you know Ellis before you all got married?
Oh, long time. Yes, we courted a long time before we got married.
You had to finish school or quit school when you?
No, I hadn't quit school.
You still going to school when you all got married?
I was still going to school because all of my books, my grandfather had bought me a set of books. The history, United States history, the Mississippi history, and the United States history, and same geography, the Mississippi geography, and United States geography. But that was a great big old book. And when I married, he hadn't long bought me them set of books.
How much older was Alice than you?
Oh, Ellis was, I don't know exactly now, but he was a whole lot older than I was. So,
What did you live when y'all got married? Did you move with Ellis's family or y'all get a house?
yes, we moved with Ellis's family for a while. And there's so many of them there, they had built a little room outside.
None of the girls married or nobody married?
Nobody, no.
All y'all live there together?
We lived together there for a while. And he had this place, this old place, what's there now. And we moved down on his old place. But we didn't live on his old place in the house. And he had a half brother named Tom Carter, Uncle Tom. And I can't think of that other brother was named, but anyway, we moved there, and he had a home down there. And when we moved down there, it was three of us. It was me and Ernest and Ellis. And Uncle Tom wanted us to work his place, and he would work our place, but he didn't work much. He always had a riding horse. He called it his riding horse, and he was always gone somewhere. And we was the one working and making the crop, and I got pregnant, and I'd be sick and just vomiting up, and Aunt Law would get mad. She'd get mad at me, cause I'd be sick, and sometimes had to go home. And she'd get mad and go home too, cause I was sick. And Ellis went up to his mama's house, and he was telling her about it. And she told him, said, Ellis, don't you pay no attention to them people. Say, if she's sick, she's sick. And he said, cause they used to do me that same way when I first married. And so Ellis helped up off of me, and he knew that I was sick then. And I always said I was putting on, and I wasn't sick. So I told Ellis, I said, Ellis, now look, it ain't nobody but Aunt Law. I said, three of us out there hoeing, and Ernest, he did the plowing. And I said, now we had a big old bottom down there, had 11 grums all growed together in that big old bottom. It's down next to the creek. And I could chop from bottom. And I said, I can chop that big bottom. I said, I can do that. I said, why don't you tell Uncle Tom that we gonna work our own land and let him have his. So he did just that. And we went down there and made a crop that year. And but his daddy told him, he said, now, Ellis, he said, I'm going to tell you, said, if you make any cotton, said, don't look for nothing out of it. Because he said, all the cotton and everything I can get a hold of, he said, I'm going to put it on the plate. All the money I get, I'm going to put it on the plate. But we worked there a long time. We never did get nothing but the seeds out the cotton. He would give us a little money out of the seed. So finally, this old mill shop man was my daddy's daddy. And he told him, he said, don't you plant no more cotton. He said, cause I done just about finished paying for that place down there. And so you plant all corn. So, and then you have to say, and he fixed so he'd have some cows and some horses and boogies and all.